Ilyanna, very nice, much better. This part looks great. Change, make sure that your text is aligned. So the 10, move the 10 over to the left. Move this September to the right. Actually, you can move the September right here underneath the date. Change the color and reduce the font size for both the issue and September. Change the color to white and reduce the size by like 2 points. Make the title, whatever this pink font is, choose a very thick, bold, choose the bold version of it. The pink and the red are not good colors together. So if you want to change the color of the pink so it's moving like maybe like it's an orangey pink, not a bluey pink, because it's pulling blue. You need to have more yellow in it. Or you can, so I think the yellow would actually be a better choice. Yellowy, orangey color with the red. And then, as I said, this colors, you want to change that to white or off-white actually is a better choice, like an off-white color, and use the drop shadow. You reduce the size. This part might be a little bit of a problem here, so you can, because it's sitting on the white, so you can play around with that. So if that doesn't read well, because one of your colors is black also, then just choose a black color. But you definitely want to break this up a little bit. Glamour Week needs to be all capital, bold, all capital, bold. And then I don't know how many font faces you have, but you have too many. You want to simplify it so you only have, like, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. I think I have 3. I guess it's okay. We need to just clean it up a little bit. This part is way too thin, so you can just do them. And remember, we can go ahead and use bands. Go ahead and use like little things that break down the page. That's what you see in the magazines all the time. So if there's a piece of the title that you want people to pay attention to, put a box like Walter did, and then put something on top of it. Okay? Or you can just use like yeah, definitely it needs like either a box, like it needs to be broken up, and then make sure you're aligning your stuff right. So this one, everything should be aligned like from here. So this has to be moved over a little bit, this has to be moved over a little bit, this has to be moved back a little bit. So it's, I mean, it's okay if this part is in the middle, but the healthier looking skin should be aligned with everything else that I have here, because we want to just create a grid looking layout. And then takes, I think we have too much copy here, so just take some of this copy out. But the picture looks great. You've done a great job on the picture. So bring your files in and we can work on it this week. Okay? So just make those revisions, change the color, change the font to bold, capital. Change this to a different color, reduce the size, move the September underneath here and make it smaller than the issue, so there's some hierarchy going on here. And then I would move this up and then change the value of the pink to like a maybe orangey, pinky. If you want to stay with pink, it's fine. Just make it so that it's more orangey pink as opposed to blue pink. Okay, very good. Moving on. Oh, those are very cute. Okay, so this looks great. Add like a little stroke or something. National Geographic. Move this part so it's aligning with the C of this geographic over here. So it should be aligned here. man's best friend. Maybe don't break it like that. Maybe that could be like just you know, man's could be really big, and then on the second line we can just type best friend, and we can change the color. Maybe man's is red and then best friend is like white, but put it on two line and just make man's font face like way bigger and align the best friend right underneath it like that. Exercise with, so that would be here, and then exercise with your pet. Basically do the same thing here, just maybe it could be one line right here. Also use a box because there's a lot of readability issue here, but as we notice, I keep going back to Walter because he did such a nice job. So here he just put a box and we still can see the background, but it adds some depth to the piece. So put a box behind this thing. Just put a box here or band, and then put like this title over it. Okay. Add some spacing between the lines here, and make sure the Blackie's newfound home is not sitting so close to the edge. Just make sure everything is aligned together. See right now the B and the E and the F and the H should be all like aligned to the left. Yeah, we have like this one is also some issue of similar issues involved. So just work on that, and then bring all your files to class and I'll help you with that. Okay, very good. Skyline, okay. This is Esmeralda, I think. Okay, very nice. Great color choices. Really, really nice color choices. Make sure you align everything. So make the sky a little wider. So then it all lines up with all these other things that you have there. Change this color to white. You can't really read it. Love this. They're beautiful job here. Extend this black bar. Just make one black bar here, and then do an opposite on this side. And then make sure it's going all the way out of the frame. See how it's cutting off here? Just go all the way out to the edge of the picture. And then this one, go to the right and have it the opposite. Have the bar back, the box to be orange, and have the text that's sitting inside of it to be white or black actually. So do like one coming this way, one coming this way, one orange and one white. Move this up so the Tokyo should not be sitting so close here, and change some of these colors, like move everything up, like exploring Los Angeles. LA artwork could be orange, this could be black, this could be white, this could be orange again. So break the colors up, just like we've done here. INE should be white. Or the L should be white. I'll leave it up to you, but include the white color in your layout. Okay? So, you can move this up, white, either make this white or make the L white. Extend the box to the edge, move this box to the right, change the color of the box of this one to orange, and the color of the text to white or black, whichever is more readable. Okay? But it's looking very good. It's coming along nicely. Oh, very nice. Great job here. Looks really good. So looking great. I would make these titles bold, and I would not use italic. I get rid of this 10 here. I would just make Hollywood Customs bold. Keep the yellow, but just make it bold. Exclusive should be bold, yellow. And then maybe you can add something here to balance it out. But this looks really good. Make the interview a little smaller. Just push it a little smaller and add the information, like you know, the date and all that, right underneath it, right here. It looks really good. Great job here. Again, just italic is not a very good choice. When you're choosing like the bolder, just make sure you get rid of the italic and choose a bolder version. Also use like a brighter value of this orange, so it pops more. Okay. but definitely it looks so much better than the last version I saw, and this is a great picture. Very nice. Oh, how cute. Okay, Maria, great shot. Looks very cute. Again, we want to explore, we want to make sure our text is readable. Readability is very, very important. Exclusive Maria maybe could go right here. You know, exclusive, and then Maria, like everything's centered. Exclusive Maria, bigger, bold here, like right here. And then we've got the little flower. And then you got the breakdown of the information here. And then put a bar or something over here so we can read the text like an overlay, like I was showing everybody, like something like this in white or whatever color that fits you. But see how you can see the picture, but it's translucent, and then it can make the picture pop that much better. And we can it makes the text more readable. Okay, very good. Okay, very nice. All right. Again, we're having readability issues with bars. This effect is nice, but it's really not working with the overlapping, contrasting areas. So you'd want to fix that. So choose it maybe, and there are too many different colors here, like this green and purple and red, and your palette is greeny, orange, yellowy color. So the purple has got to go. Green, maybe a different value of green. Choose maybe a brighter yellow color. Also, I want you to look at different fonts, something that's a little heavier. Latina should be bigger and heavier and going all across the page, not right justified. This would work well if your layout looked like Nate, but your layout doesn't look like Nate. Your layout is centered. So if you're having a centered layout, this is not really working. So if you're going to use this picture, make sure it's really big and make sure it's centered and bold. Choose a different color palette, choose different font faces, make sure the titles, mix the colors up. So your colors should be red, probably like a yellowy, orangey color, and maybe an off-white, like cream. And you want to mix it up. Use these darker areas to put the text in, like in their hair. Maybe to put the picture bigger. Maybe enlarge the picture so the hair goes all the way out. I don't really need to see all this stuff here. So enlarge the picture, then we can use her hair as a negative space to put text over it. Do not use italic with stroke. Do not use italic with stroke. Okay, so keep working on it and fix this bottom part. The bottom part obviously has a lot of issues here. So you wanna, yeah, definitely I want you to just play around with some different font faces and different colors. Okay.